Remembrance by Letitia Landon. Love taketh many colours, and weareth many shapes, as from the hidden heart within its lighted life escapes. Stern circumstances round it, till what in heaven had birth seems but an added misery to this our very earth. There were two that loved each other, they were but children when, companions in the wildwood and comrades in the glen. The beautiful was around them, and feeling took its tone from the face of love's nature, by whose side it had grown. Within an ancient castle where childhood had been passed, around whose Gothic turrets like a spirit moaned the blast. With a voice of many ages, for that castle stood on high in the banner where it cross flung its sunset o'er the way. The birch copse and the wildflower, the battlements above, the forest's summer darkness gave its colouring to love. And the poetry and dwelling, nay, that is the heart of youth, was developed in such elements to a diviner truth. But the boy springs up to manhood, the girl to woman grows, so the sapling gives the oak tree, the bud becomes the rose. Alas for childhood, leaving its fairyland behind, the green grass dies with summer, so fares it with the mind. The world was now before them. They entered in its coil, like the serpent's rainbow circles, and with as deadly spoil. He wedded with another. I know not of his bride, I only speak of her who grew in girlhood at his side. Her hair was glistening blackness, a sort of golden gloom, like sunshine on the raven's wing, a softness and a bloom. Dark, like the nightfall, on her cheek the dusky eyelash lay, but the sweet eyes beneath her blue as April or as day. Her cheek was pale as moonlight, with melancholy light, and the moon is at her palest grown weary of the night. Pale, sad, and onward looking, as if a future through the shadow of the coming hours it felt before it knew. My God, the utter wretchedness that waiteth on the heart, that nurses on in conscious hope to see that hope depart. It owns not itself it loves, until that love is known by feeling in the wide, wide world so utterly alone. No face seemed pleasant to her sight, one image lingered there, the echo of one only voice was on the haunted air. Speak not of other sorrow, life knoweth not such pain, as that within the stricken heart which laughs and laughs in vain. Yet she too at the altar gave up her one cold hand, which shuddered as they circled it with an unwelcome band. Ah, crime and misery both, the heart on such a die to set, the veriest mockery of love is striving to forget. She stands before her mirror, it is her wedding day, but she hath flung aside in haste desolate array. Down on the ground her bridal wreath is dashed in bitter scorn, with hours impassioned agony, alas, it must be borne. And long years are before her, long, very wasting years, though tears grow heavy on the lash, she must suppress those tears. The past must be forgotten, and 'tis the past that gives the truest and loveliest light in which the future lives. She is a common history in this our social state, where destiny and nature contend in woman's fate, to waste her best affections, to pine to be forgot, to droop beneath an outward smile, such is woman's lot.